Luigi's Mansion is one of Nintendo's unique series. Taking Luigi from the Mario universe and placing him in a spooky mansion full of ghosts, you'd think that something like this wouldn't work for a game, let alone a franchise. But somehow, it did work. But we've got to ask ourselves, what makes Luigi's Mansion so special? Hello and welcome to Bytes. I'm your host for today, Pancake Armor Man, and in today's video we'll be going over the pros and cons of Luigi's Mansion for the GameCube and Nintendo 3DS. The story of Luigi's Mansion is simple. Luigi wins a mansion in a contest he never entered. You know, the normal thing that happens in the Mushroom Kingdom. Luigi soon finds out that the mansion is infested with ghosts that have kidnapped Mario, and with the help of Professor Egad, Luigi begins his journey to rescue Mario and help Egad replace his portrait collection. The story itself, while different from the regular Mario formula, works for this game very well, and in my opinion, is one of the best stories they could have gone with this game. I mean, they could have replaced Mario with Daisy, but for a first game, Luigi saving Mario, that's pretty good. That's all I have to say. My next pro is the visuals, but all I really have to say about the visuals is that they're really good. Even on the original GameCube game, they look really good. And on the 3DS, while most people say that the 3DS didn't translate the look of the game pretty well, I think it did. It still looks as close to the GameCube version while giving a new look to the 3DS version. So the visuals, all I have to say about them, are really good. The ghosts in this game look really incredible. From the standard gold ghost to the green slime that is garbage can ghost, each ghost shows off their own unique style each time you see them. I mean, sure, there are some recolors of the standard ghost, but that shouldn't matter when you look at the boss ghost. Whether it's the ghost family of Free, to the beautiful and mysterious Melody, or the heartburn monster known as Mr. Lug, Luigi's Mansion will always surprise you with its colorful, creative, and downright impressive ghost. Sorry, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, but your predecessor has you beat when it comes to the ghosts. Another pro is the new addition to the 3DS version, Amiibos. This was during the time where Amiibos were still a big deal. In fact, they are still a big deal. The only reason I really put Amiibos on this list is because I think it's pretty cool that they added Amiibo functionality to the remake. The compatible Amiibos for the game are Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Boo, and they each do their own unique thing. Mario replaces all the poison mushrooms with super mushrooms. The Luigi Amiibo will gift you with the gold bone, an item that returns from Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, so that when you get a game over, the Polterpup will appear and give you a revive. It's basically a standard 1-up. The Boo Amiibo helps you spot hidden boos in the mansion, and the Toad Amiibo, I forget what the Toad Amiibo does. There'll be a caption on screen saying what the Toad Amiibo does if I ever find out what it does. So yeah, the Amiibos are good. My last pro will be the addition of Gooigi into the game. Gooigi added multiplayer into the 3DS version, which was a much needed feature in the original version. Gooigi also acted as an advertisement for Luigi's Mansion 3, so overall, a pretty good addition to a game. Now with the pros out of the way, let's move on to the cons. Even though I listed Gooigi as a pro, he is also a con, as he is restricted specifically to local multiplayer. Now, I know that Gooigi has more importance to Luigi's Mansion 3 than in the Luigi's Mansion remake, but I feel they could have done something more with Gooigi than just making him restricted to local multiplayer. And that's my last con, the local multiplayer. It's nice to have multiplayer in the original Luigi's Mansion, but the predecessor had online multiplayer, and I feel that more people would play multiplayer in Luigi's Mansion if it wasn't just local. But yeah, that's it. Overall, Luigi's Mansion is a fun and enjoyable game that will stay with you for a lifetime. That's why we are giving it a 4 out of 5. Well, that's all for today. I've been your host, Pancake Armor Man, and if you want to have more of this content, make sure to like and subscribe and share this video with your friends on Facebook and Twitter. If you want to hear more of my voice, there will be a link to one of the Versus projects that I'm in currently. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode, and I don't have a special outro catchphrase, so I'll just do my normal outro. Let's get out of here.